Thanks for listening to the AZ12 podcast. I'm your host, Mike Luke. Cody James Martin is not here today. That means I am running things. I'm not sure that's good. I'm not sure that's bad. We have people here in the background that are helping. I just ordered a $72 microphone for somebody else because that's how nice I am, Sheer. Sheer, you've always known me to be a very charitable person.
Yes, very charitable. You like to just basically give away your money.
That is what I am doing here. You know what? I don't know that I can get that $70-something back in life. But you know what? I am going to try because, like my dad said, if you can't live without $72 and I didn't raise you right, and I do not want to prove that my parents did not raise me right.
That's right.
I'm not sure they did. Okay, now, Little Caesars. Everybody out there, we have done an amazing job with Little Caesars. It was a great, great week last week. Keep it going. I bought 4 pizzas yesterday. 4 pizzas, breadsticks. Everybody, use this code 15 off 20 for 15% off any $20 order, or use LCFREECC. Check it out. All right, Sheer, we've got a lot to get to this show. We're going to talk MNBA. We're going to talk Oscar Rios, as the kids would say. We're going to talk about a lot of different things. Where'd my show notes go? Oh, there they are. Hold on. Don't leave.
No, you forgot notes. Even though we don't follow notes, you forgot.
No. These are my show notes. Boom.
Yeah.
There's like 5 little things jotted down. So there we go. All right. Yeah. We got Marcus Price in here, best-selling author Marcus Price. Hey, you want to hear my official story though, or my refereeing story from last week, since he's in there and he can. So this guy. So I told you guys that I get into a lot of trouble refereeing at times. And the big reason why is because when somebody complains about a call, I basically tell them they suck. Anyways, this one guy was swearing at me, and I stopped the game. And then I went up to him like, "What'd you say?" And I got really tough and like that.
Right, tough. I know you.
Yeah. I was gonna, if I had cold soup, I was gonna throw it right at him. And then, so anyways, he ran off, and then his dad came back after my friend Marcus, and then Marcus told him, he's like, you mess with the paw, you're going to get the glove. And then the guy walked away, always doing these things where it's like, you know what I like with people in fake fights? When they when they're like, yeah, man, you're lucky that you got me on a day like this. No, you're like this every day. You're a putz.
That's right.
So,
baby.
Yeah, I'm on a roll right now.
You're so
manly, baby. Hey, I'm going to be reffing this weekend if anybody wants to come out. Yeah, where's the podcast hat? Oh, crap. I'm not wearing the right one. I'm wearing my airport U of A hat. Okay, now, let's get to Carter L. Bryant. I like Carter Bryant going to the Spurs. The Spurs are a good franchise. They have an up-and-coming roster. Carter Bryant doesn't need to come in there and be a star immediately. He's not Sporting Chance, everybody. Edgar Ortiz, another great. Edgar Ortiz, Edgar Allan Ortiz. All right, so either way, I like this fit because, again, here's the other thing, Sheer. It's a good franchise that develops players, and I don't want him getting stuck in the weeds. I don't want him being, somewhere in there, right?
Yeah, I mean, when you think about it, obviously you want Carter to go in the top 10, but I think the issue is when you go in the top 10, you also would have to keep in mind that those teams are going to expect Carter to contribute right away. And I've said this before, and you said it, I don't think Carter's that dude just yet. No. I don't think Carter's a starter in the NBA. The Spurs are going to be patient.
In the what?
With him. MNBA. I don't think he's a starter. The Spurs are going to be patient with him. They're going to surround him with good players, good people that can give him good advice. I like the fit a lot. I think it's a great fit for him.
I like our guy Deshaun growing his hair out.
Yeah, that surprised me. That
looked good. Yeah, looked good. All right, now, as everybody knows, I told Sheer that he was not going in the top 10. Sheer did not believe me. I was right. Yesterday was a really tough day for you, Sheer.
It's a bad day for you. Between Igor Demon going 8th and Carter going where he went.
No. Carter one's fine. The Jackalonius one, though, I will gladly take the L on that one, though.
Oh, I know you will.
All right, real quick, Illinois fans, you losers. You have all been very, very quiet with me these last 24 hours. There's my guy, B-Ball School. Did you see Kobe L. Thiel found 25 tweets from him where he guaranteed that Illinois would have 2 lottery picks? And I said, no. Go ahead.
I was talking to some NBA people about Jackalonius last night. MNBA people about Jackalonius last night.
What'd they say about Jackalonius?
Did you know that he has one of the highest turnover percentages in the history of the NBA draft?
Really?
Yeah, not we're talking when he has the ball versus because he turned the ball over 4 times a game.
Wow, interesting.
So his turnover percentage is, I guess I didn't realize that.
And for a white guy, that is not good.
Yeah, I guess it's bad.
Yeah, interesting. All right. I actually like Will Riley, though. I think Will Riley is going to be a good pro. I don't. Jack Alonius doesn't do much for me. We will go back to making fun of Illinois here shortly. But Carter, this is what I wanted though for Carter. I wanted a good fit. I didn't want him going to the Suns. I know there's people who want him going to the Suns. The Suns are a dumpster fire. They're a train wreck. If you could set manure on fire and throw it into a hot cauldron, that's what the Suns would be. So I don't know. I didn't want him going to the Suns. I certainly didn't want him going to the Bulls. So that would be some bull. So yeah.
You son of a gun.
No, I'm so funny. But,
dude, I just looked up his turnover rate. I didn't realize it was what it was.
What do you got?
114th in the Big Ten.
Maybe they should have had Boswell running
25%.
Maybe they should have had Boswell running point.
That's an insane number, dude.
Yeah, that's not good. That's not good. Yeah, but it also goes to show you too why the Big Ten sucks. All right, OC Bodybuilders, the great OC Bodybuilders. By the way, I guess he lived at the Stone Avenue Standard when I was living there. I guess you didn't see me, that really tall, buff, good-looking guy always cruising around.
Weird.
Yeah. All right, so anyways, Spurs are a great organization, first class, super good at developing players. Yeah, that's what they do. He'll go in there. He'll probably ride the pine for a little bit, and I'll bet you he's going to start playing by his second year. I don't really see him playing his first year. I just don't.
I could see him playing a little bit, but not a ton.
But not much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe like I don't know. Who I'm trying to think. Did they have a rookie this year?
No, well, he's going to go on that Devin. Hey, look up what Devin Vassell did during his time at or his time with the Spurs.
I mean, Vassell was 31 minutes a game this
season. As a freshman though, as a freshman.
Vassell was 17 minutes a game.
Yeah, all right. I don't think he's going to play that much. Never mind. All right. Carter sadly might be one of their better shooters sooner than later. Carter's a really good shooter. That is one thing I didn't know. I didn't know that Carter was that good of a shooter.
I could see him taking like the Blake Wesley route. Sorry, I'm looking at stats now.
Blake Wesley. Yeah. What's that like? Mormon missionary?
Yeah, Carter's a good shooter. What?
I know. I just said Carter's a good shooter.
Yeah.
All right. All right. Let's see here.
Spurs play a lot of guys, a lot of minutes.
You know what's pretty cool about the Wildcats? Dude, back in the A is a real thing. The Arizona, did you see this stat that somebody else told me and I put out there and pretended it was my own?
Absolutely.
All right, Arizona, the Big 12, best basketball conference going. Arizona has the most pros in the MNBA from the Big 12. That's pretty good stuff.
Look at that, man. Look at that.
I mean, yeah. No, I think it's pretty impressive stuff. So, all right, now let's look at some of this the other people in the draft that I don't get. I don't get Nipple being drafted for. I don't care what he is. Nipple's a 6'5" white guy. I'm not drafting 6'5" white guys with the 4th pick.
Look, man.
I don't care what his nipples are like.
I know you don't like the whites. First of all, he's not. He's 6'5" without shoes.
He's 6'5"
without shoes. So in the NBA, he's like 6'6".
In the what?
The MNB, you know.
Yeah. Okay,
he's good. He shoots well. He's a good kid. He's strong.
Yeah.
The NBA likes him quite a bit. It wasn't just where'd he go? The Hornets.
The Hornets suck though. That's
it wasn't just the Hornets. That's all.
Yeah, all right. I don't like him though. I don't think that he's going to be now again. Nice try, everybody. I've trademarked my Caleb. Any chance Caleb our Caleb gets picked?
I think there's a small chance.
That would be great.
All right, back to Carter real quick. I want to throw in. So from what I understand, Mike, Carter was going to be a Phoenix Sun, but then Maluwak unexpectedly dropped, and the Suns basically had no choice. So if Maluwak is not there, Carter's on the Suns.
I like Maluwak. I like Maluwak more. I like Maluwak more than some other folks out there.
I'm not a big fan of Queen. I would take Maluwak.
Yeah, I don't like Queen either. Yeah. Stick to dancing and singing. I don't like Queen.
We both like Hanson Yang though.
Oh my gosh, Hanson Wang. This is the guy that I would have picked probably in the top 5. We're going to get to young Hanson here shortly. Hanson Wang. Ben White messaged us immediately saying that this was his guy from day one. So be that as it may. Now Flag went 1. He's white, but OC Bodybuilders. That's an exception. That is not the rule, my friend. As you know. Now Edgar Ortiz. You're a smart man. We love you very much. You did one thing, though, that we will not allow on this show. If you type in the GOAT's name, you have to type in the GOAT's name correctly.
No.
Elliott, Elliott. We must have this happen. Now, I know that Sheer probably doesn't know that. I know it, though, and I am not happy. Okay. Did we talk about Carter's attire yet? No. Oh, we're gonna get to that in a second. My mom doesn't like it. She's not happy. All right, now we're gonna pay some bills here. I don't know if this. Hold on, everybody.
Here we go.
This is gonna be a group effort. Oh, Baggins. Let's go Baggins first. Yeah, we got somebody in here that knows a lot of people from Baggins. Oh, hey, Sheer, this looks better. You look better now. Hold on. Oh, I don't know if that works.
This is like
all right, Baggins. Now you might say to yourself, Baggins, Mike, how'd you get in with Baggins? Those guys are a lot cooler. Those people are a lot cooler than you. I know somebody very important at Baggins. And they made this happen, and you guys have done a great job. Dennis Walsh, you are basically the creme de la creme at Baggins. You got your own picture, you got your own statue, and if you find anybody that works at Baggins, I don't know, if you find a Riley Braven somewhere, maybe you will say that, man, there's a lot of character that goes into that sandwich as well. Use code AZ12 for 15% off. Get the bag, baby. Join our VIP text club. Sheer, you like chocolate chip cookies?
Does anyone not like chocolate chip cookies?
Yeah. Get in there. Back the bag, baby. Get the bag. Okay, now, this is good. Now this is going to be a good one. Welcome to the Rock.
Yes.
Green Valley Decorative Rock. 2 convenient locations, Tucson plus Green Valley, 50+ locally sourced landscaping materials. Sure, they're not just in Green Valley. This is true.
They're not, Mike. They're not.
Now, I'm going to be going to Tahoe next month, and I may or may not be returning. Not sure. But if I do return, I will go, and we will, Green Valley Decorative Rock will be one of the reasons that I return here to the mainland. So, again, check it out. 2 convenient locations, again, serving residents and contractors. Our guy Mike is a beast. All right, let's get back here. Okay, hold on. Let's see here. How do I get this back? Not good. Oh, hold on.
This is exciting. No, you do you, baby.
No, this is good. I don't want to have that on there the whole time. Hold on. This is not working. Hold on. All right, just a second.
Yeah.
Oh, I got to hide this thing. Hold on. Yeah, hold on. I got to hide it. There we go. Watch this. We're back. Now. Okay.
Oh, wait.
Oh, hold on, everybody. Wait. We got this. Oh, man. All right. Whew. Talk about learning on the fly.
You're so good at this. You are,
dude. No, I'm pretty darn good. I will admit that. Now, all right, let's get back to some more. Mike engineering is amazing. Yeah, all right. My mom does not like Carter L. Bryant's suit. She is not happy with the suit. She doesn't know what he's doing. And I tried telling her that's what these Gen Zers are all about now.
2025.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't like it either. Hey, was there no undershirt in that suit?
No undershirt.
Who wears a jacket or a suit with no undershirt? I guess Carter Bryant.
2025, baby.
Yeah, I didn't like it.
Okay, well, hey, the woman liked it.
Yeah, all right. Liked it. People like the no shirt. Yeah. Gringo Billy agrees with me. It was not a good look.
The woman liked the no shirt.
If you like that suit, you need to go to church. Or at least he wasn't wearing shorts. Yeah. So again, show off the chest. All right. So, I like the fit though. I thought it was interesting too, and he said in the interview too, where he goes, "Where's the Little Caesar at the bottom?" Yeah, I'm not going to mess with that right now.
No. We'll just remind you guys.
Yeah, we'll just remind you. It's sponsored by Little Caesars. But where were we at though, Sheer? All right, Ace Bailey. Now, I didn't realize his first name is like Aerospace. Did you know that's like what his first name?
I think it's Eris.
Eris Dental.
Eris Dental Bailey. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Yeah. So Ace Bailey, I would not have drafted Nipple Boy over Ace Bailey.
Nipple Boy?
Yeah, I'm not doing it. I'm not drafting Nipple Boy over Ace Bailey. I'm not doing it.
Nipple Boy. Come on.
Well, his name's Con Nipple.
Yeah, but I mean, look, to me, he's good. Obviously, Ace Bailey's good. But then, he gets drafted by the Jazz, and the first thing you hear is how he told everyone he doesn't want to go to the Jazz.
And then he ends up in
that good. You're not that good.
But you know what's so great about it, too, is with a guy named Ace Bailey, and the one thing about him is he doesn't want to go to all these places like Philadelphia. I love this. Hey, guess what? You don't want to go there? Guess where we're going to send you? The one city you absolutely don't want to be in, and that's Salt Lake City.
Yeah.
Take that, man.
He did it to himself. He did. Look, man, I don't get it. I really don't get it. And even when Eli did it years ago, I didn't.
Yeah, that was a crappy look too.
Right? You're paying me millions of dollars. I'll play wherever you tell me to play for 3 years. What's a
Wherever?
What's a rookie contract?
You would not go play in Sudan.
And any NBA team, I'm saying. If you pay me whatever the rookie contract is, I will play for any NBA team there is.
Yeah, I liked it, though. So Ace Bailey did not want to go. I bet you anything, if you were to ask Ace Bailey, what's the last place that you would want to go to, he would have said Utah.
Did you see Colin Murray Boyles, too?
Yeah, that boiled my colon as well. I didn't like it.
He stood up and screamed F.
Yeah. I don't like that. I don't like that guy, man.
The Raptors are a good franchise. What are you mad about?
Dude, that guy's going to stink. He's a 6'6" center. And let's see here. Oh,
He's doing well for himself off the court, though, if you saw that.
He is doing well. Yeah. Utah's not even that bad. I agree with you, OC Bodybuilders, but I'll just put it to you like this. I don't think that Ace Bailey wants to go to Utah. That's all I'm going to say.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I'll put it to you like this. I guarantee you that he doesn't have John Stockton jerseys hanging from his bedroom. Yeah. All right, now let's talk about Hanson Wang. That is going to be the best player in the draft.
Look, it is funny because
his name is Hanson Wang.
Portland traded back and then drafted him. They could have probably had him. They could have had Carter, and they said, we're going to get some more collateral, and we're still going to get our boy.
And that's what they got. They got Hanson Wang, baby. Hey, they have like 35
Is it
centers.
Hanson Yang or Hanson Wang?
Is it a Hanson Wang? How big is Wang? That's a good question. How big is Wang?
It's Hanson. It's Yang Hansen.
Yang Hansen?
Yeah. I thought it was Hanson Yang.
The heck
it's
would
Yang Hansen.
If your last name is Hansen and you're going to name yourself Yang?
Yang Hansen.
All right. Anyways.
Yeah.
This is basically the Mandarin Jokic.
Yeah, he is. He's the Chinese Jokic. He's it's a weird pick, but look, he has two fans. He has two fans right here.
Does Wang have girth?
He's 250. He's like
he's a bigger dude. Yeah. But either way, Rick Trimmer, the great Rick Trimmer. Let's see. Hanson is Wang. Well, you guys are terrible. Get your mind out of the gutter. I said he's from China. All right. So,
has there ever been
a player from China? Yes.
No, because Yao Ming. That's it. Correct.
Jeremy Lin.
Yeah. Okay. But Jeremy Lin.
Yeah, but he's like an American one. Though.
Yeah. That's it.
No, there's somebody else. Fanbo.
Fanbo has never been in the NBA. He failed miserably.
Fanbo?
Okay, I got this right here.
Eugene Liani or whatever his name was.
7 Chinese guys to play. I've got it right here.
The great Wang Walsh. Yao Ming.
Mengi Batir.
Oh, Mengi Batir.
Sun Yu. Zhu Kui.
I've
never heard of any of these guys.
Sounds like a dumpling. All right. Zhu Kui. That big dude for the Mavericks.
Wang Ji.
Eugene Liani.
I do remember Wang Ji. He was the big dude that was on the Heat for a while.
That sounds like a street name, man. What do they call you in the streets, man? When I go back to the 60s, I'm known as Wang Ji.
Remember he was on the Heat years ago? You remember this guy. Guarantee it. Wang Ji. I guarantee you. I'm going to send you
is it like G, like ZH?
I'm going to send you a picture right now. And
send this to me. It's pretty good. Yeah. Is this something that I can read out loud?
No, I'm serious. It's a picture. You'll recognize him right away. I just sent it to you in the group chat.
Oh my gosh. I gotta complain.
You recognize him, right?
Oh yeah, dude.
No, I'm being dead serious.
He looks like he's 800 years old.
He's 50 now, but yeah.
To the guy, and I appreciate you watching the show. I really do. Please stop DMing me about endorsing political candidates.
What happened?
This is the third time in the last 2
weeks.
While
we're on the show?
Yeah, I literally just got one. Please stop. I am not endorsing a political candidate. Nobody cares who I am going to vote for.
Everyone, DM Mike.
No, don't.
Political statements.
I told you about
Rodney Glassman for president.
I told you about this guy when we were getting lunch with Andre, and I don't get it. We
will endorse one political candidate.
I am
Laszlo Veras.
If Laszlo Veras runs, we're whatever. I don't care what party he is. But stop, please. Nobody cares, and I don't want to mute you because you put some good stuff out there. But no.
All right.
All right, anyways, back to it. All right, hey, let's pay a few bills and then we'll get back to it. Mike endorses Woodrow Wilson. Hey, do you know where Woodrow Wilson? Did you know where he's buried? He's buried in where my grandparents used to live in Rome, Georgia.
Look at that. Look at that.
Dude, you get so much history when you tune into this show. It's amazing.
I'm smarter every time.
All right, now Longview. Let's look at Longview. All right. Oh, sure. All right, now you might say to yourself, oh, there we go. Yeah. You might say to yourself, Andre Veras. You guys keep talking about the great Laszlo Veras. Here's what's amazing about Laszlo Veras and how he spawned a kid named Andre. Did you know he had Andre when he was like, what did he say, 53 or something?
Yeah, 50.
50. This guy's shooting out winners at 50. I mean, so again, Andre Veras, this guy comes from premium stock. Meanwhile, he's also a concentration camp survivor or a Holocaust survivor, a singer, and his calves are immortalized in Hungary or something.
He's one of the greatest men ever living.
That is the man that gave birth to Andre Veras. Andre Veras. Oh, look at this. Andre Veras. This is good though. Do you have a young family? Let's help him build the foundation. Check it out. Give Andre a call at 520-325-3456 and reference the AZ12 podcast for a complimentary initial meeting. And check us out at Longview II. We very much like him. All right, now speaking of very much liking their guys, Ben One White, Foster Plumbing. Now. Foster Plumbing. Hey, I've actually seen 5 Foster vans throughout the.
Now that we started as a sponsor, I see them all over the place.
Yeah, I see them everywhere. Foster's a big deal, man. Back the Foss. Or back the Foss. Back the faucet.
The Fost.
Yeah, back the Fost. Water heaters, drain cleaning, sewer inspections, gas. Now, I don't know if they're going to remove your gas, but if you've got gas repairs that they've got you covered. And again, 24/7 service, 10% off when you mention the AZ12 podcast. All right, now. Hold on.
There we go.
Coming back here.
She wanted to see her boyfriend, Michael.
Oh, hey, Ted Wardo.
By the way.
Teddy.
Look at that tongue.
Hey, hold on. Let me get
When she's happy, she sticks her tongue out.
Ted Wardo, come here. Ted, hold on. He's being very stubborn. Talk for a second. Let me get Ted.
Ted is he's not photogenic, Mike.
No, he doesn't like coming on air.
That's what I'm saying. He's not photogenic. He's not like Bianca. Look at this sex symbol. Look at that tongue. And you just put it back in.
All right, we got him.
We got him.
Big.
We're about to make a love connection live on air, Aurora.
Big. Hold on. Putting my headphones on now. All right.
Here we go.
Here we go. This is big. Everybody brace.
Bianca. Meet Eduardo. Oh my God.
Oh, look at it.
They would be cute together.
They would be a cute couple. Oh, look at she's sticking her tongue out.
Yeah, when she gets happy, she sticks her tongue out.
Yeah. Look at Ted Wardo though. Ted Wardo doesn't. Oh, look at this. This is so.
Ted Wardo can't see it, but if he could see it, he'd be.
Yeah, look at Ted Wardo's eyes though. They're huge. Also now look at this. This is the vaunted cheese bone.
Our dogs have met. It's just Ted Wardo can't see.
Ted Wardo can't see.
It's like meeting someone for the first time every time.
Ted Wardo has super bad senses. He is when I take him for walks, when I take him for walks, there's all these neighborhood cats and he doesn't even notice them. And then the other day he noticed them and he started barking at him like he was going to do something. It's like, no, Ted Wardo. Oh, look at this. All right, Ted. Thanks for contributing.
Ring a belly because Ted looks worried. Ted always looks worried.
All right, here, look at this.
My God.
Oh gosh, look at those eyeballs. Yeah.
Does your dad, when Ted sits with your father when he's eating dinner, does your dad give him anything?
No, he says he doesn't, but he's lying. Because Ted Wardo doesn't sit by me or my mother like that. So here's your cheese bone. Get lost. Okay, now, all right, let's get back to it though. So Carter Bryant, though, we need to talk about this for a second. This is good. Tommy Lloyd's actually got at least he didn't show us the Ted Wardo championship package. Yeah, that's for 1997. Yes. But you watch this draft though. Tommy Lloyd's starting to get a little bit of a track record of NBA guys that he can point to. You know, you got Carter, you got Pella, you got Keisha. Keep going.
Was Pella first round?
No, Pella was second. He was like the 44th pick, but he got guaranteed money.
You got a first rounder next year, I would assume, with Kola.
Right.
Maybe Braden first. Tommy's going to put a draft pick every year. Every year, Tommy's going to have a draft pick.
Yeah, I would agree with that. I think he's going to have multiple ones. I think he's going to have multiple ones going forward, though, next year. I think he's going to have multiple first-round picks. He's already had multiple first-round picks, but, yeah, no Teddy Wang. Okay, now, I want to ask you a little bit then about, hold on. Where's my For the
Calipari's streak ended last night.
Is Calipari the most overrated coach in college
Dude,
athletics?
I don't know, but it's a crazy stat. He has had a first-round pick every year since 2007 until last night. Last night was the first.
I just don't know. I've never seen anybody that's brought in that sheer amount of raw talent and has one title.
I like him, but I totally get it.
I mean,
you know what I think it is about him too? I will say this. He has not adapted.
Yeah, he really has.
He's
still doing drive and kick.
His offense was cool 15 years ago. Now it's not.
Right. And honestly, if I'm Kentucky, I know he's not a super sexy name, but I'd rather have Mark Pope. I would.
That's fair.
I think he's a better coach, and I think you can get more with him. Okay, now I want to make fun of Illinois here for a second. Then we're going to get on to some other stuff. Illinois, you guys, you lose. You were talking all offseason to me about how Illinois, 2 lottery picks. Guess how many lottery picks you had? None. And it shows the difference, too, with the U of A. Because at the University of Arizona, my friends, we didn't even brag about Carter Bryant, and he still went ahead of your guys. Suck it.
Suck it.
It's the best way that I could put it. Yes.
Yep.
Now, Bear Down Cats 96. The difference, though, is that Lute developed a lot of those guys. A lot of those guys were top 50 to 100 players that John Calipari brought in the best recruiting class every year for like 20 years.
Calipari has had a first-round pick for the last, 16 years. That's right. No one's done that.
Yeah, I mean, it kind of is what it is. Yeah, but he cheated. He had a bunch of players that weren't even eligible to play, Andy Bryant. Derrick Rose. Mark, yeah. So, anyways, okay. I want to talk a little bit now about where next year, guys that we could see in the MNBA draft for the U of A. The first one is Koa L. Pete will be in the MNBA draft for the U of A,
unless he comes back. You never.
Right.
No, I'm kidding, but yes.
Who knows? Maybe he decides to run it back for another year.
Yeah.
Although I will say some of these freshmen have to be looking at this. If I'm a small forward and I'm like, man, if I could just play a few minutes at Arizona, I could become a first-round pick. Look at Dalen Terry, averaged 8-2, or Carter Bryant 6-4, and they're like top 18 picks.
I'm very curious. Giovanni, I assume, will come out with his 2026 mock draft tonight.
Mm-hmm.
I'm very curious. AJ will be 1. Peterson will be 2.
I bet Peterson's going to be 1.
After that, it gets interesting.
I'll bet
Peterson's story. Do you want to know where on 3 has Koa Pete?
In as far as an MNBA draft pick?
Yeah.
Where?
28.
Yeah, that's ridiculous. Guys that are that good, that won't happen. But the thing with on 3, and again, I know they're a rival of you because you guys vanquished the rivals, and so they had to merge with somebody else because Sheer took them out at the knees. On 3 is very, very good for information. It is not good for evals. They're not. I think it was you that told me or somebody else. They're not at any of these things evaluating players, are they?
No. By the way, NBADraft.net also has Koa Pete not even on their draft list.
Maybe they think he's coming back.
Maybe. What is going on here?
Yeah, no. I'm telling you, man, Koa Pete's going to be.
No, their list sucks. Now that I'm looking at it, their list makes no sense.
Let's see.
NBADraft.net list makes no. They have Tyrone Stokes. He's not even eligible. He's not even in college. Idiots.
Yeah, they don't know what they're talking about. Yeah, they don't agree with us. Are we talking about, let's see, are we going to talk about how many international players got drafted? Is the world catching up? The world.
We do this every year.
I mean, here's the thing. The elite of the elite international players can basically hang with any domestic guys. I think after you get about past 6 or 7, though, it's going to be more of an issue. But you look at it. Shea, Jokic, Luka, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. But then after that, then you're going to have a lot of I'm trying to think here. Remember that guy that the Knicks drafted, Magic Lamp?
Yeah.
No, that was his name. His name was Magic Lamp.
I remember who you're talking about. They're going to draft another international person again tonight.
Magic Lamp?
It was Massage Lamp or whatever it was.
It was pronounced Magic Lamp.
He's a legend. A
Magic
legend
Lamp?
with the Knicks, Mike. You have no idea. You know what he did with the Knicks? He's on the Phoenix Suns, too.
I know. That's why I know. His name's Magic Lamp.
He was good, dude.
Do you think anybody on a podcast has mentioned the name Magic Lamp in the last,
No. What? Phoenix, for the Phoenix Suns, he played 21 games.
Yeah.
4 points.
Yes.
I didn't know Walt did NBA.
Who? Well, oh,
Well,
dude, but it's bad though. It's bad. There's something I like. I like Walter Football a great deal. He's my favorite MNFL source. But there are some people who just shouldn't do things they don't know how to do. Like he went in there and he calls bad draft picks Isaiah grades. And I actually told him, I messaged him and I said Isaiah was actually a good drafter. He just sucked at everything else. And he's like,
what about Koa Pete to the Lakers?
Koa Pete to the Lakers with what?
Little clutch connection, 24.
Koa's going to go higher than that, man. I'm telling you. I think Koa's going to be.
We do wonder if Koa's an NBA guy, though, with his build. What is he? 6'9" power forward?
Yeah,
see what I'm
that's what
saying?
he is. That's what he is. In this day and age, I used to worry about height and stuff like that. I don't anymore. Nobody's backing him down. I mean, are they?
Maybe Ben
White, but besides that one, yeah, but I believe Koa will go in the top 15, something like that. By the way, my mom asked, she says, you guys talk about Ben White all show. And I said, that is crap. And she's like, you mentioned him 8 times last show. And I said, that's not
enough
show.
then, huh, Janet? Not enough.
Yeah. We're not going to back down. So that's the way that I would that's the way I would look at it. So, all right. And Braden Burry, hey, where did they have Braden Burry's going?
Nowhere. He's nowhere to be found.
Are we? Interesting. Is there any chance that Braden Burries is a 2-year player?
Not with his age. I just don't see it. But you never know. You never know.
I mean, you come in here.
I'll wait for Giovanni. Like NBA Draft Net was funny the other day because they said there was like a guarantee for Noah Asunge at 9. Like he was a lock for the Raptors, and then the Raptors just skipped over him.
Yeah. No. Hey. Oh, Kobe Thiel's in here. The MNBA was fantastic. Hello, Kobe Thiel. That's yeah. I don't really get that one. Okay. Now. As far as any of these other picks you want to mention? I will say this. I do like Janet Luke, Ben White counter like she's keeping score. I do think that who's your sleeper pick, Sheer?
I'm just looking at a mock draft, one more that has Braden ahead of that's Koa 14 and Braden 15. I like that one.
I like the Jeremy Fears kid. I've liked that kid from the beginning.
He's good. I think I actually do like that one. Igor Demon at 8 is interesting. I think that was too high. One guy I have my eye on is they freaking did it again. Thomas Sorber to Oklahoma City. I don't know how they do this.
Yeah, anybody they draft, and if it's somebody I haven't heard of, then it's like, all right, well.
He's good. And then I like what the Wolves did. I like Joan Berenger, the French kid.
I don't like him. You're only saying that because you like somebody with the Wolves. I don't like him.
No, he's French. He's French.
Yeah.
I like what Brooklyn did by drafting 2 Jewish players back to back as well.
Oh, Dave, by the way, did you put out when you put out the Israeli flag, did you get some responses?
Well, I got some responses.
Yeah, no, did you? Hey, link me that. I want to see it. Okay.
Only one or two people.
Marcus Delgado. The nipple at 4 was kind of crazy for the Hornets. I don't get the nipple. I mean, the nipple.
It was trending that way for.
I don't know. I know that doesn't make it right. I think the nipple is going to be like the 11th best player in the class.
Okay.
All right. Broom and Tanji.
They're not NBA dudes. What does Broom play in the NBA?
Yeah, no, I agree with that. Ball, dude. Oh my gosh, they have a ball and nipple backcourt.
Maybe you do like him now. Maybe you should apologize.
Maybe that's the championship package coming in here. I mean, I'm just saying. I like Jace Richardson. I know he's like 5'6". That was one of those ones too. You know what I love about these college folks? They always think they're going to fool the MNBA folks. They had Jace Richardson listed at like 6'4" when he's 6 foot.
No, I thought that was Ace Bailey. That was
crap too.
Shorter.
No, but he was 6'10", but it was 6'7.5". Look what Michigan State had Jace Richardson listed at.
6'3".
Yeah, and he's 6 foot.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're not going to, you know what I'm going to start doing? I'm going to start telling people that I'm 6'2", because I identify as being 6'2". That's what I'm going to do, actually. So let's see here, Kobe Bryant. Every time somebody puts Kobe in there, I just think it's Kobe L. Thiel. Okay. So all right, Caleb Love. I'm going to ask you this right now. I want our Caleb to be drafted because here's what's going to happen. If our Caleb gets drafted, that red wine's putts. That guy's going to have to drink a lot more wine.
I don't feel good about it at all, but yeah, why not? Why not Arizona? Sure, he'll get drafted. With
Yeah,
the,
I mean, I don't.
pick.
I mean, I don't know. But we'll. I like Caleb Love though.
I was told that the second round sucks. By the way.
Yeah, but you think every draft sucks?
I was told by people that the second round just doesn't have a lot of talent.
Maybe Caleb.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Yeah. Caleb Love, baby.
Maybe Caleb. I'm just telling you, man. Hey, don't diminish Caleb. So, all right. Anyways, hey, did you see Boog put out a pretty funny tweet where he said it showed Herb Sendek's players since Santa Clara. And then I think it was a legal rib dealer, which I actually like that guy a lot. He's really funny. But he's an ASU fan, so. But a legal rib dealer says, yeah, well, at least Bobby produced an NBA champion. And then I think it was Boog that said, what's Jalen Williams?
Yeah.
Get it. Yeah, get it. Yeah, so.
When you look at I could name 15 guys right now in this mock draft for the second round. You've never heard of any of them.
All right, give me a name.
All right, you tell me if you've heard
None
of
of the
them.
cold. No, but again, we need to be clear on something.
No
cold soup. No cold soups.
Rasheer Fleming. Have you heard of him?
No.
Yeah. See? St. Joseph's. He's actually really good. I thought he'd be a first-round pick. Maxime Reynaud.
Yeah, the kid from Stanford.
Whoa, look at Michael. Ryan Kalkbrenner.
Oh, well, duh. For the Creighton.
This is easy. Proctor hasn't
2 out of 3.
All right, here we go. Adu Thiero.
Arkansas.
Jameer Watkins is going to get drafted, by the way.
Yeah, no, I think. All right, yeah, sure. I'm
ready for this one?
You said I couldn't do it. Miracle.
Bogoljub Markeldick.
Who?
Yeah, Bogoljub is his name.
Bogoljub?
His name is literally Bogoljub. Bogoljub. Bogoljub.
What ethnicity is that?
Serbian, baby. Is he your new favorite player, Bogoljub?
Bogoljub? I don't know.
It's true.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. I don't. No, I like Hanson Wang. I'm gonna keep. Yeah, I'm gonna go. All right. Let's get a couple reads in here, and then we're gonna get back to this. So hold on, but watch this. Sheer.
Michael.
Where'd you go?
Michael.
Sheer. I don't see you anywhere. Oh God. Oh, you're back. Oh well, no, you're not really back. Oh man, this is tough. Okay, now Arizona Primary Eye Care. Sheer. When are you going there again? You said you were going there soon.
After July 1st.
After July. Oh, yeah, because you're, I was going to say the access rolls over then?
Yeah.
Okay, so June deal, 50% off all non-prescription sunglasses. Same day urgent visits, 520-322-2713. Perfect place to glow up. Proud partner of Arizona Athletics. Optical options to fit all budgets, styles, and preferences. Again, get this June 50% off all non-prescription sunglasses. Yeah, let your eyes, help your eyes out. All right, now, here we go. What do we got here? Oh, my gosh. Sheer, it's time for the championship package. Look at this woman. Like we've talked about many times. She knows that she's getting the championship package and only spending $19.97 on it. You might say, what is the championship package, Mike? Well, thanks for asking. The championship package is the crown and the implant. Out of there for $19.97. Again, you don't have to go to, Kuwait or Kuwait. Do you think they do dental? Do you think people fly out to Kuwait for dental implants?
I just assume all that stuff is done in Turkey.
Yeah, it's all done in Turkey. All right, but either way, you don't have to go to Turkey. Don't be a turkey. Go to Eris Dental, TucsonImplants.com, TucsonTeeth.com. Back the dental. Check it out. All right, now. Let's see here. All right, hold on. We're coming back. All right, sure. So anything more? I'm telling you right now, all those teams are going to be stupid. All those teams are going to look stupid for not drafting Eris Bailey. I'm going to say it right now. Just said it.
I thought you were going to say Hanson Yang.
Well, with Hanson Yang, it is what it is. Okay, Now, I've had a couple people that have asked, we need to talk about this. Arizona is offering kids from the 2028 class now in basketball. Okay, let's see here. Cold soup guy. That's cold soup. Yeah, those are cold soup. The guy I didn't know was cold soup.
Bogoljub.
What's that?
Bogoljub.
All right, well, that's cold soup. By the way, I love how we put I love how we've turned that into a thing now. Oh, did I tell you what Cheryl Ralmom messaged me yesterday?
Huh.
So get a load of this. This is how far this movement is taking off. So she puts in what time does the MNBA draft start and then like Google or AI or whatever it is comes back and says, "Did you mean NBA draft?" We actually have the people saying MNBA. Okay. Kobe L. Thiel, what is this? The random Asian guy sitting in the stands getting drafted was peak. Huh?
That was him.
Oh, Hanson Wang.
He was in the stands. It was adorable.
Dude, he wasn't. He's not random. He's a 7 foot Asian guy. How's that random?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Well, be that as it may. Aiden Diggs. Yeah. Aiden Diggs. Arizona, you said something actually good. You said something actually good yesterday, and when you do those, we have to give you credit.
Thank you.
You said that, man, they're now offering kids that Tommy hasn't seen. It's like he's trusting his staff.
I mean, Tommy's seen him, but he didn't see him this past weekend.
Right.
And I don't recall him watching him last year. So unless he's seen him work out or whatever, that's actually a good question that I'll ask. This is a trusting of the teammates because he wasn't at Section 7. And Aiden Diggs killed it at Section 7. So it sounds to me like we are in a process where he could be trusting his assistants a little bit more.
Interesting.
Okay.
I like that. Okay. So yeah, I don't know. That's an interesting one. But I like it. This kid. You like this kid a lot, though. You think he's really, really good.
Easy offer. He's an
Right.
easy offer after this past weekend. No question about it. There's rumors of him reclassifying to 2027 because he is a year older. I don't know if that's just been decided yet. It doesn't matter. He's good.
Okay. All right. Now, all right. He's good. It doesn't really matter. No, reclassifying up into 2027.
Yeah.
Oh, that would be good because he's another one of these older kids, right?
Yeah, he's a year older, like I just said.
Okay. And remind me again.
Yeah, he's a year older. Yeah, it's just a year older.
Here's what I don't get. And I told parents this when I'm refereeing basketball games. And listen, the world stops when I'm refereeing basketball games. I tell parents this all the time. Don't hold your kid back because it doesn't matter. If you're an MNBA player or you're a Division I player, you will know it. Nobody will say, man, you know what? That's an NBA player if he spends another year in high school. No. Kobe Bryant was a year young for his grade, and he came out of high school. I'm just telling you, I get these parents that are like, man, I just got to hold my kid back another year, and he'll get a Duke offer. He won't. If you're having to hold your kid back to get a Duke offer, you're never getting a Duke offer. Plus, he's playing in Tucson, so
there you go.
Yeah, I don't really know. Let's see here. Let's see. He's not Matt Carlino. That guy was held back for 2 years at least. Yeah. Oh, remember when Matt Carlino was considered like some massive.
Yeah, I brought him up. I brought him up on the podcast with Shelby the other day.
What'd you say about him?
That he was one of these guys where, like, sometimes when you're young and you don't go, you always look for room to improve if a kid can get better or not. Matt Carlino is what he is in like 9th grade. He just what he was. So he, that's why you look for that.
Interesting. Okay. All right. So yeah, that's what. It's almost like, is that Aiden Diggs though?
I don't know, but Aiden Diggs is really good. Okay. I think Aiden Diggs is better than he was last year.
So he's still getting a little bit better. Is he a hybrid?
I don't know. 2-3.
2-3.
No, he's more 1-2.
But overall hybrid then?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Gotcha. All right. So I think that's going to be interesting. I also peaked in 9th grade. I stopped growing in 6th grade. I was taller than everybody and I never grew again.
Yep. I remember that.
Yeah. I was a jerk. Mom. I blame my mom on that one. Dude, I was on pace to be like 6'4.5", and I didn't.
What would you, 6'3.5"? What's the big deal?
Only missing about an inch on that one. Yeah. That's what she said. Okay. So funny at some point. What? I did that last night, by the way. What?
Did someone die? Why did Kobe say rip? Did someone die?
Yeah, who died?
Who died?
Rip Hamilton? What? He doesn't know who Rip Hamilton is. Let's see here. I'm putting my son in Edgar Ortiz. I'm putting my son in a 5-year-old league. He can't even hold his head up yet. Good job. Put him up there with the older kids. Let him get beat around a little bit. Boom. Because that's good. You don't want the. I also peaked. High school competition was different. Yeah, it sucks. All right. Now, sure. We're moving over to a little bit of football because this is a football school, as we know. Is Rios announcing today?
Tomorrow, Mike. Tomorrow.
Oh, it's tomorrow? Oh.
Yeah.
And you're still feeling pretty good about this?
I do.
All right, that's good.
I think he chooses Arizona.
Okay, very good, very, very, very good. Yes. Okay, that's very, very good. All right, now, this coming year for Arizona football, is it still at 5 wins in Vegas?
I can't see it going over.
Okay.
I'll look for you though. I'll look for you live on air.
All right.
That's
Yeah.
what I do.
All
I
right.
very quick thumbs.
Look, maybe are we maybe sleeping on? And I thought about this yesterday. Are we maybe sleeping on the A little bit?
Nope. I'm pretty awake.
No, but again, the Syracuse wasn't the OU last year only 7?
Yeah. Oh, I see where you're going with this. Cook.
All right. I'm just saying this, everybody. Last year, the OU for Arizona was only 7, and we didn't disappoint. We went well under 7.
Arizona over 4.5 is -170. Wow. So we're basically at 5.
Vegas likes Arizona this coming season.
Vegas loves Arizona.
Yes,
under 4.5 is +140.
How much of this do you think has to do with Seth Daggy coming in? The Daggy impact when it comes to like Caesar's Palace or Little Caesars?
Yeah. I mean, why not Arizona?
Yes. Mike, do you remember the basketball club, The Show? Yeah, I absolutely do remember that. Yes. The Show. It's with, you got the Suge Knight guy. There's a guy. Yeah, the Suge, and Abraham is on that team too. Yes. There's this guy that looks just like Suge Knight, that plays basketball in the league that I ref in. And I always call him Suge, and everyone's like, dude, he's going to beat you up sometime. Okay. And I always say, he will not beat me up. And then I say, hello, Suge. And then he says, hello, Mike. And then,
you beat up Suge Knight?
No. But this guy Nick Arenas is asking about the basketball club called The Show.
You beat up Suge Knight.
No, but this guy looks just like Suge. His name's Miles.
There's an exact wins odd. There's an exact wins odd, Mike.
The exact wins odd? Okay, what do you got? Talk.
Exactly 5 wins, 400, plus 400. Exactly 4 wins, plus 400. So Arizona's going to win 4 or 5 games, because then you go 6 wins, 550, 3 wins, 550. Yeah. 4 or 5 games, baby. We're back.
Yeah, no, I'm telling you, man. I think if Arizona wins a bowl game, do we the
there's a conference wins too. Under 3.5 conference wins. So they think Arizona wins both their out of conference and then basically wins.
Well, and 2. The Kansas State game, that does not count as a conference game, though, correct?
Correct. So 3.5.
I feel like Ted Wardo right now. Hey, look, here's my Ted Wardo impression. Okay.
You look just like him.
All right. So let's surmise for a second here. Give me Arizona's schedule. Is that out yet? Yeah, it's out yet. Give me Arizona's football. Give me Arizona football schedule.
All right, we're gonna run.
All right, OC Bodybuilders. He says I see Arizona making a bowl game.
You did this before, and you predicted Arizona to go 11-1.
No, I was more conservative. It was like 9-3.
Let's see here.
Look at Gringo Billy. We'll be 3-0. Book it, baby.
Hawaii, dub.
Yeah,
that spread has skyrocketed, by the way.
Oh, yeah, by the way, that's because of the AZ12 podcast.
It opened up at 10, remember? And we said, this is ridiculous.
Yeah.
It's 12.5 right now.
Yeah, and by the way, we just went from 107 to 114 lives the second we started talking that. Now, OC Bodybuilders. I'm not going to
say this.
OC Bodybuilders is doubling down. He says, absolutely see us making one, maybe a big one. I love OC Bodybuilders and that.
Arizona's a football school.
Arizona is a football school, and that's what OC Bodybuilders is putting out there as well. That, listen, not the only. Hey, do you think OC Bodybuilders, because he's probably a pretty buff guy, do you think he lives with curtains around the weight room?
I would assume.
Okay. All right. So let's get into the Big 12 schedule. Let's get in the meat and potatoes.
You just want Big 12 right away?
By the way, we're doing our favorite Mexican food tomorrow in Tucson. That's going to be big. We plan on talking about that for about 45 minutes because that interests me. Yes, I would far more.
All right. Yeah. I'm just going right to conference. We open up. We open up conference play at Iowa State.
Winnable.
Mike.
Loss.
Yes, thank you. We're going to be serious for this.
All right, we're going to be serious here.
We're going to be serious for this.
All right.
We go back home to the Dirty T.
Yeah.
And we face Oklahoma State.
Winnable.
I think Arizona, winnable. Absolutely winnable.
You know what? Let's give that one to Oklahoma State. Let's give that one to Oklahoma State, but the next toss-up we get.
Okay, deal.
All right, yeah, because we're trying to be, here's the thing about this show. When you watch this show, you know that we are unvarnished down the middle.
Yeah. BYU at home. Not winnable.
Did they kick your
They did not kick my brother
team?
off. No, he's innocent. At Houston.
I think we're going to beat Houston. That's winnable.
Okay. So,
real quick, by the way, Dennis Walsh. I don't get the. I like Amelia's. The only problem with Amelia's, the one on Speedway, is that it takes forever because it's so small.
No. The one on Speedway is not very good.
It takes forever to get in there.
The one on Oracle is, in my opinion, the best Mexican food in town.
Amelia's?
Yeah, the one on Oracle. Yeah.
So that's going to be your first pick.
Probably. The one on Oracle is absolutely fantastic.
All right.
But the one on Speedway is not as good. It's small, and it's the chef moved over to the one on Oracle. Yeah.
All right. So they're letting him cook on Oracle?
Yeah. Yes.
All right. But have you know the one that's on Speedway though?
Yeah, we went there once, and it's not nearly as good.
But it's also super congested though.
Yeah.
Like
they should honestly get rid of it. Seriously.
They should get rid of it. Yeah. They should do what like Guadalajara Grill did back in the day, and just like they're like, you know what, let's get this insurance.
Yeah.
And so anyways, all right. So
what are we right now? We are at 0-1, 0-2, 0-3. We're at 1-3.
Is it on Speedway or Grant?
Grant.
Yeah, Grant. All right, Grant, because then it's like across from it's by the hospital. I know exactly where it is. Okay.
All right. Now we got at Colorado.
I'm back in the A on that. I think Colorado's going to suck.
So you got 2 conference wins.
I got 2 conference wins already.
Okay. All right. Home against Kansas.
Winnable. Yeah.
Okay. So you got 3 conference wins.
Yeah.
At Cincinnati.
Why stop here?
Okay. So you got 4 conference wins. Okay.
Are we in conference contention at this point?
Home against Baylor.
I guess Baylor's good. So I'll go Baylor. I don't know anybody on Baylor. I guess they have an awesome quarterback.
They're good. Baylor's good. Arizona
I don't like that. That Miranda guy's a moron, though. Their coach. Remember the end of that Colorado game?
Miranda.
Yeah, that was bad. That was bad. I'll never get over that one. Okay, Rollies is very, very good. Rollies will be
high up on my list. That's high up on my list.
Talk to me.
And then ASU.
Winnable.
So you have Arizona at 7 wins, Mike?
No. To be clear, but I do think. But I do think
Arizona's going to win 7 games.
I'm taking the over though on Arizona. I'm back in the A.
You just said Arizona's winning 7 games.
Okay, fine. I stand by it. Nobody's watching. Who cares?
Nobody's watching.
Hey, do you?
I will say this because we're discussing Mexican food. I went to Guadalajara. I've been to Guadalajara in years. I went a few weeks ago or a month ago, whatever, to the one on Oracle. And then we went to the one on Prince with Andre Veras. The one on Prince, significantly better than the one on Oracle. Not even close.
But I think a big part of that is because I was ordering in Spanish the whole time.
That could have been it. They related to you. But I thought the food was surprisingly good.
No, I know it was good. It was.
But
good.
They don't do tableside salsa at lunch. That's a little.
Yeah, I don't know why they didn't do that either. I was a little because I didn't know how to say it in Spanish, but I wanted to say where's
Donde está la salsa?
Donde está? Yeah, I think that works.
Yeah.
Donde está la salsa?
La salsa.
No. I know Spanish.
Shut up, Aurora. Aurora's trying to teach you Spanish in the background.
She doesn't know Spanish.
Yeah. Estúpido, cállate, siéntate.
Yeah. Tell her quidarte or quidate.
You know what I just told her?
No.
I called her stupid and then to sit down and shut up.
Good. Yeah, she deserves it.
I took Aurora to the gym yesterday and we did leg day. She can't move, Mike. It's embarrassing.
Oh, I know. Seriously, yeah. Is it the gluteus maximus?
These Gen Zs don't work out ever.
Well, they're scared.
So you get them a little physical activity, and she's on the couch basically crying right now.
Yeah, interesting.
They're not like us. They ain't built like us, Mike.
Yeah, they ain't like us. That's for darn sure. Darn sure. My mom always says when she gets mad, "Dagnummit."
Oh, dude, she curses like that?
Dagnummit.
Whoa,
Dagnummit is big.
You can't say that on air. You can't say that on air.
Yeah, dagnummit.
Stop.
Gosh darn it.
Oh, we're going to lose all our sponsorship.
Yeah, no, I know. This is tough. We're trying to close more deals, and here we are just swearing nonstop on the
unbelievable. Typical Janet.
Janet. Oh, yeah, Janet's on a roll right
now. So you have Arizona at 9 wins.
No, I didn't say 9. I said 7.
10.
Why would I go in the other direction?
All right, I'm tweeting right now. On record, Michael Luke, because Big 12 Media Day is coming up here soon.
Mm-hmm.
has Arizona at 7 wins this season. All right, now it's in the history books forever.
Yeah. All right. Let's see here. Let's see here. And yeah, no. I stand on this. I'll
I
stand
know
on.
you stand on business.
What do you say? What do you say? Are you going 7?
5.
Sheer says 5.
Every flip you went, you chose it in Arizona's way.
No. I'm back in the
5.
A. I'm back in the A.
3 conference wins, 2 out of conference.
5. All right. Let's say here, Kobe L. Thiel. I still love Kobe L. Thiel continuously trying to tell me that he's Mexican. Like when he messages me, and his like father's last name is Thiel, and his mother's last
Kobe
name.
says he's Mexican.
Yeah, it's bad.
Kobe, come on.
Yeah, Kobe, just give it up, dude.
Come on.
And like his mother's last name is like Williamson or something.
That's like Mike saying his name is Miguel Luquez.
Yeah, Kobe. Actually, what Michael Luke sounds more Hispanic than Kobe L. Thiel.
Yeah, Kobe L. Thiel not.
Kobe L. Thiel does not stand. Yes. Oh, wait a second, Gringo Billy.
That's bull. He's first team Phil Steele kick returner.
Sheer called me from Barnes and Noble, and
I was so excited.
Yes, this is all crap or whatever. And I said, yeah. All right. By the way, Kobe L. Thiel, your mother or your grandma being conceived in Mexico does not make you Mexican. I was conceived in Mexico. Do you know I was conceived in Mexico?
Janet got down, dude.
Yeah, I was in Rocky Point.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I was in Rocky Point. Yeah. No,
wow.
No. Miguel Luquez. So again, when I tell people this, it's not a Kobe L. Thiel thing. It's like, and when you look at me too, like I got a little of a Canelo influence to me.
You do look like El Guero Canelo.
Yeah, no, Canelo Alvarez.
Yeah, the same thing.
Yeah, no, okay, hold on. Now let's. I'm trying to bring some more reads into this. Hold on, let's see here. What have we done already? All right, let's see here. Oh, we haven't done. Let's see. We've done Baggins. Oh, we have Baggins, Green Valley. Long Foster, no. Oh, Nova, duh. Nova.
Idiot.
Nova.
Mooney team.
Sure.
Zach Mooney.
Zach Mooney, baby. Zach Mooney. Now, I don't like people that went to Palo Verde generally, but Zach Mooney went to Palo Verde. I like Zach Mooney. That shows you how good of a person Zach Mooney is, and he's very, very good at his job. Here, scan this QR code right here, and here's the deal. NovaAZLoans.com. Call that number, even if you're not going to buy a house, or you're just at least look into it, though. It makes me look good. It makes everybody else look good. Check it out, 520-230-5599. Shoot your shot with the Mooney team. Plus, he's all in on the local kids as well. Is for a good cause. Go on there. There's a reason they're big. There's a reason they do what they do. Okay, Nova. Now, where's the, it feels like I'm going to have to make some more up tomorrow or something. Let's see here. I think I got everything actually, but I'm sure I did.
Did we do Eris?
We did Eris championship package. Hey, everybody.
Yeah, we did everything. Do RJ's?
But RJ's 3 times a week right now.
Yeah, we're good. We did everything.
All right. Yes. All right. Yeah, I like how everybody keeps saying in this Michaels is very underrated. I am very underrated.
Mike's list is going to be Filiberto's, Los Betos.
No, I'm actually going to make Mexican, or like actually come up with Mexican
Taco
food.
Bell.
No, it's not Taco. Well, hold on. That's what I think of your statement right there. Hold on. No, it's going to be a good one though.
Little Baggins. Baggins probably has a Mexican.
Does Baggins have Mexican food? I don't think Baggins has Mexican.
Oh, we didn't do X gonna give it to you.
We didn't. Oh, duh. Yeah, see. Oh, you guys aren't helping me at all. Hold on. I can't find that on here though. Cody's
X gonna give it to you.
Yeah, okay. Hold on. X gonna give it to you. Dude, this is such professionalism at its finest. I had somebody else ask me the other day, "What's your other job?" And I said, "Nothing. This is it." All right, comfort. Yeah.
This is why Cody's showing his value today without even being here.
Oh, yeah.
We're not even going to try the song.
All right, look at this guy right here. Look at this guy. This guy, look at all those wires back there. Every time I see like this Comfort X HVAC, by the way, first-time clients get a free AZ12 shirt, small business with big savings, built on trust for the long haul, perfect track record, residential and commercial HVAC expertise at affordable rates, ComfortXHVAC.com. All right, look at all those wires in there. I would electrocute myself so fast if I was around those things. It would be
I trust you, Mike. I trust you.
But that's why they're doing it. They are very, very good at what they do. Kobe L. Thiel, when he stops pretending that he doesn't need AC, he's going to go through them as well. Plus, you get a free shirt. You get one of those AZ12 prep shirts. Again, those things are going like hotcakes. Get in there. Back the shirt, baby. Back the shirt. Okay. Hold on. Let's see here. Bringing it back. Oh, yeah. Oh. Can't wait for Rich Carrillo to critique this. Okay. All right. Now, hold on here. Let's see here. Tony Jamino. All right. Yeah. Guys, we did a really good job here. I get slandered on the show daily, and it's not fair. No, because you can take it. You can take it. And again, I think if you, I've given Kobe another assignment. Did I ever tell you about the assignment I gave him before, and he did a really good job?
No.
All right. So there's this guy who's a really bad account. Really bad account says a lot of mean things about you and Shelby. So I said, find out who this guy is. Dude, these guys are amazing. He found out who he was within like 5 minutes. And then so I just like tweeted, and then the guy stopped tweeting all of a sudden. Weird. Very, very good job, Kobe Elfiel. I've given him a new task, though. All right. On that note, though, everybody, go to Little Caesars. Here's the deal. Code LCFREECC for free crazy bread. Also, let's see. Yeah, Rich Creel sucks. OC bodybuilders. All right. Now, the other one is 15 off 20. So if you get a $20 plus purchase, you get 15% off. Check it out. I got 4 pizzas yesterday. Yummy, yummy in my tummy.
How about yourself, I hear?
Yeah. Tania's is absolutely very high up on my list. I deserve the first pick. Am I like an intern hey, Kobe, if you get me this information, you will get a free shirt. Okay. But again, check it out. Little Caesars, everybody. We had a great week last week. We got to keep doing it, though. Got to keep doing it. And yes, Kobe, you will. Sheer, where can they find you doing your stuff?
WildcatAuthority.com and the Wildcat Scoop podcast have a new episode today. Listen now. Do it now.
Yeah. Kobe, you get me that information. You will absolutely have a free AZ12 shirt, and you will be added to the staff. That's how big of a deal this is.
Wow.
Yeah, it's big.
Wow.
It's big. All right, everybody. You guys are the best. We very, very much appreciate you all. We will be back with you tomorrow. And again, Little Caesars, go there. Here's all you need to do today as far as eating. Get Baggins for lunch and wash it down with Little Caesars for dinner. It's good.
Perfect.
Yes. All right.
Perfect.
So check it out. Is Little Caesars your meal prep? I'm going to be eating Little Caesars on the show tomorrow. They want me to try it or something. So that'll be good. So anyways, all right. On that note, though, hold on here. Let me see how this works. Hold on. Yep. All right, everybody. You guys are the best. Appreciate you. We'll see you tomorrow. TTFN. Ta-ta for now.